Well, assassin crypto is bloody, bloody. Want to talk?
Going on, man.
It's
Look,
going right.
see how wore out this belt is. That's how bad the market been going and wearing their ass out.
Good gracious, boy.
DTA
Man.
belt to
No,
belt
seriously, hey,
ass.
unless you've been living under a rock, boy, we had the worst liquidation in crypto history. It was, man,
Had to put my
it was the
shades on for
craziest
this one
thing
here.
ever.
Had to put
Man,
my
it was
shades on.
seriously, it was the craziest thing. I remember seeing it and doggone calling you. I'm like, man, you see this? That jump was crazy. XRP was down 50 something percent. A lot of them big boys was down over 30%, like in a matter of minutes.
Mm.
That jump was crazy.
Man.
Like, and shoot,
Suey.
yeah, oh yeah, Sui, yeah, Sui was ugly. She dropped all the way to 50 cent.
It's
And
crazy.
yeah, from what I was reading on different comment sections and stuff, like the fix was in. They wouldn't even let people buy. That's messed up. People had buy orders set and that thing crashed. They didn't trigger. It's crazy. I bet you them sell orders triggered though.
You
Right,
damn right.
everything jumped.
Look, it said Suey went from $3.40 to 56 cents. Link chain link went from $22 to $8. ADA, whoo, 80 cent to 30 cent. 22 to $8 though is nasty. That $3.40 to 56 cent, boy. They say auto went from $4 to under a penny.
Who?
ATOM.
ATOM. Oh, Adam. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, ATOM. I was confused. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I said autumn, Adam.
Yeah, I was like, who? Yeah, that's man. Yeah, that was something to watch. And I tell you what, when I initially saw it, XRP was down more than everything. Now, what that means, of course, I don't know. I ain't a market maker, but XRP was down more than everything. Like XRP was a top three coin. It was down more than, I mean, it was that. Oh my gosh. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, I know y'all watching. I know y'all thought this stuff was going to zero. It was like when that thing crashed yesterday, I mean, Friday, you'd have been
Man.
thinking, like, damn, we in World War III? Like, you was like, what the heck? But no, it was just old Trumpy. Good old Trump.
100% tariffs on China.
Yeah, he did that crap and had puts already queued up. Boys made hundred. Boys made a few hundred million over the weekend, man, off of the stock market and crypto,
Hey man, boy going crazy, man.
and
It
then
ain't
bought at the bottom.
it ain't been but damn 10 months. Them jokers up. Doggone 100 mil a piece.
Yeah, it's
Minimal.
yeah, yeah, probably up a billion. Because the thing is, with that crypto, like you can't really do that with the stock market as much because obviously it's more so regulated. But with crypto, man, they doggone. Oh my gosh, they had them put squared up ready, had them shorts ready for crypto, and that thing failed. Them boys probably made $1 billion, man. It's terrible. And you think about they got that big stake. They own a huge percentage of Crow. Now, I ain't put no conspiracy theories out there, but hey, it would make me think that, hey, they tell Crow, hey, you gonna put the orders in here, they better trigger. And hey, when you own a big percentage of the company like they do, they could tell Crow that. And Crow will make sure these orders go through. You know,
Cut Crow a little piece of the pie.
yeah, shoot, he probably ain't cutting Crow a piece of the pie. Shoot, hey, I'm the president. He ain't cutting you nothing. You kiss the ring. He ain't
Mm.
cutting. Yeah, he a big dog now. But man, oh man, let's.
Hey, look, I was at this doggone event yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
this Bitcoin meetup, and they was talking about the drop and whatnot, and there was a few new people there that like wasn't even aware that it was only 21 million ever gonna be Bitcoin ever gonna be made, like literally brand spanking new. So they was explaining it. So then they was asking, well, what's the difference between something like a Bitcoin or Ethereum? And this guy, one dude was trying to explain it, off of proof of work versus proof of stake and etc. And, for somebody who ain't never, not been involved, that's over the head. So this other guy was like, the easiest way, it's like Bitcoin was created for peer-to-peer transaction. It was created to be money. He was like, these other companies, they companies. He was like, but what are they selling? And he was like, they marketing. He was like everything else. He was like them junks gonna they're gonna fail against Bitcoin. He was like he feel like that we got one more good cycle. He said because every cycle is a narrative. He was like you remember one year was metaverse, another year it was like what was the analogy he used? I can't remember exactly what he said, but every year he was like, they're gonna run out of marketing campaigns. He was like, I really believe we got one more big cycle of these alts. He was like, Dan, he said a lot of this stuff tanking. He was like, you look at the ones that was going up in 17, then look at the ones that was going up in 21. He was like, they ain't doing so hot, minus the select few. He was like, I just don't see it. And I'm like, man, imagine if we only like what he said out of that. Imagine if we only got one good cycle for alts one more time. Like, he was like, probably by 2030, that'd probably be the last, the 2028 cycle. So it'd probably be the last one.
But what I take for that is if that does happen, well, a lot of people gonna lose a whole lot of money
Yep.
because people seeing every cycle. So you can't tell me everybody right now and like, all right, when crypto winter come, I'm loading up on alts.
Hey, look what we doing.
You know, yeah, well, shoot, we 75% Bitcoin though.
Well, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't, I
yeah,
don't,
yeah.
yeah, people ain't, yeah, majority of people ain't doing that.
We definitely 75% the coach.
Yeah, no, people ain't doing that. This winter time, people gonna be 80% alts. I can guarantee you that. People want to get rich. But yeah, if that does happen, people gonna lose so much money. It's gonna be unreal. Man, it's gonna be unreal. Cause all they gonna look at how much Solana went up. They gonna look at how much that stuff went up during the winter, and you can't blame them. Like, hey, I'm buying alts. I
Hmm.
don't blame them. But yeah, that's if they do play out like that, boy, that's gonna be crazy.
He was like, no, we probably got one more good cycle. He was like, because it'll last as long as people keep falling for it. And he was like, as far as with XRP, he was like, they just keep just more marketing campaigns, more marketing campaigns. He was like, but they hold like 70%, 60% of the, tokens out there. He was like, eventually people gonna catch on. He was like, but it'll last as long as people keep falling for it, as long as the marketing keep being good. He was like, but I see one more good. So he won't talk about this cycle. He talking about like we'll have one more cycle. And next cycle, give or take. He was like, by 2030, I don't see it happening again.
Yeah, and add on to that, that's funny. One of the guys we listened to, Josh, I was watching one of his videos. He was talking about, and he showed the stat that another reason the alts aren't doing as good. I mean, outside of it being too many of them, but outside of that,
Hmm.
it's a stat where they showed that people are literally leaving crypto and going to the stock market. Like because I mean, look, people that wasn't here last cycle, they don't know. Like I mean, the crypto market, it been horrible. So he was saying it was a showing where people leaving the alts and leaving crypto and taking their money to the stock market because they making so much more.
Hmm.
Whether you're doing options or whatever, like, or even if you're just buying just AI companies, just straight out.
Hmm.
A lot of them AI companies, they done hundreds of percents over the
Like
last month.
Nvidia, right?
Yeah. Well, no, even I'm talking about like the smaller ones, like the smaller
Oh,
ones. Like you got was it like, God, what's all them different companies? Serve, Safe, or I don't even remember names of all of them, but he was showing the stat where a lot of the crypto people they took that money to the stock market because it ain't, so that if that continues, then it kind of lends to what that guy was saying, where alt season may not even really be really may not even be a thing. Yeah, that's hey, yeah, this you doggone right. You need the belt. Look at that. Look at that.
Ooh.
That is crazy. Yeah, this don't even look right. This look like, hey, don't adjust your don't adjust your video. This is October 11th. And you looking at this, you thinking like, man, this August, September. No, it's October.
So much for October.
Yeah. Ethereum back under 4,000. Solana back under 200. Like
I-
it's ugly.
I'm curious to see how close we are to a whole salon.
Shoot, well, yeah. With the buys today, we're gonna be able to buy more today than we have been. I tell you that, cause yeah, this is ugly. Let's see what the dominance is real quick. Yeah, this is ugly, boy. Man, let me see the dominance. Bitcoin had to have went up, I would assume. Yeah, yeah, I figured that. Yeah, and that's one thing noticed too from past cycles when there's fear in the market. Everybody, just like what gold is, but when crypto fear in the market, they parking their money in Bitcoin.
Hmm.
Like if they don't want to just sit in, USDC or one of the stable coins, people parking their money in Bitcoin. And as you can see, Bitcoin dominance up over 2%. And this number may continue to rise. Man, hey, I tell y'all what though, been saying it over the last couple months, kept saying it like, ain't no way they're gonna let this thing just run straight up like this. It was saying Bitcoin needed to get near 100,000. I think it got to 104, I think. But
Some show 102, but I ain't see
oh
102.
god,
I ain't
yeah,
see 102. I was trying to
yeah.
find it. I couldn't find
Like I said, it was just like, hey, it just didn't make sense. They wasn't gonna let this thing run like that. They ain't shake nobody out. Tell you what, this right here, whoever got paper hands is out right now. Cause boy, oh boy, this is on the day.
it. Mm,
Look at that. Only
mm.
thing, only things that's up is BS. I mean, Pancake Swap and Binance. Those two ain't. But the rest of them is just like COAI. That's some BS that ain't gonna probably be around next cycle. Just because it got AI in the name, that's gonna run like. And this is ugly. But the week, yeah, look at that. Good God, boy. Look at that right there. Look at that. 33% Aptos. The man that caused this, his joint down 40%. But he
Mm.
made all that back playing short in the market, so he don't care.
Hey, he knew what was gonna happen. He was in the short before he called it.
Yeah. Look at
Look,
his means.
he capitalized on both of them.
Yeah, this is ugly, man. Like
He
I said, this
capitalized
is
on
some
both of
BS.
them.
You see that 2,000%? Look at that stupid mess, man. See, this be the type of stuff where people that's new don't understand. They'll throw all their money in something like this, and then they'll rug it next week. Yeah, you got to be careful buying
Hey,
something up
look,
2,000%.
that one wasn't even on the top 100 last week, and
Yeah,
that's the biggest bubble this week. And then 3 weeks from now, it will be nowhere to be found.
yeah. Look at that. Look at that, man. It went from four. It went from 4 cent, 40 cent. Excuse me. Went from 40 cent to almost $9 in a week.
And
Let
look,
me
it
say.
don't
Let me
even
say
got
that
no
again.
month numbers.
Yeah, let me say that again for the people that didn't hear me. It went from 40 cent to $8.50 in a week. In a week, man. You talking about a 20x in a week, a 20x.
And look at it. Look at it. It think it was just created in a week because it don't got no month numbers. It's a dash at the month.
Yeah, it's definitely a new coin for sure. Probably something Trump and them got their hands in. I can about bet money on that. Yeah, I believe that.
That's the baby boy. What's his name? Burn.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna tell you, hey, they running this joint like how like the mob was doing back in the day where they was extorting. I believe that's the way them boys doing with crypto. I believe they extorting everybody. I don't care what nobody say. Now, I really believe that. I believe they gotta
Modern
pay the
day
piper.
extortion, man.
Yeah. I believe they gotta pay the piper. Like, hey, you wanna hey, gotta give me, whatever, 5%. But yeah, this is ugly, man. Pump fund. Like these joints is down almost 50%. This is in a week, man. And it really was worse than that. Some of them
Hmm.
recovered a little bit.
It bounced back. Yeah.
Yeah. It's ugly though, man.
I know our portfolio got daggone
Well,
melt.
but the thing is, we 75% Bitcoin now. So it ain't gonna reflect as people would think.
Yeah. I
We
mean, well,
said,
Bitcoin down 10% on the week.
yeah, but shoot. There's other stuff down 30 to 50%.
Right, right, right. Sui down 30, I see.
Yeah. So,
Freaking. What else we got? Sol down 21.
hmm
Ethereum down 15.
yeah, Ondo down
XRP
20.
down 20.
Yeah.
Ondo 20.
So hey, tell you
Belt,
what,
belt, belt.
yeah, XRP 20. I tell you what though, what this has shown newcomers, this has shown why we 75% Bitcoin.
Exactly.
Like, just think if we dispersed them all evenly, it's gonna really be
Look, we still green.
what's going on with this thing? What are you doing? Yeah, and look, that's the thing. You would think with this crash, you would think the portfolio would be under 3 grand, but 75% Bitcoin. Because I think last time we came on, I think Bitcoin was at like 120,
123.
120. Yeah, and we at 112. You know, so I mean, it ain't a crazy, 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 crazy drop. But yeah, had we been heavy, man, if we was heavy XRP, we'd be crying right now.
Man.
Yeah, you got so many people out here
Or
that's
Happy
hundred
Sui.
percent. Yeah, any of them. Like you got so many people that's 100% XRP and all of that. Hey,
Look what Sui is. Sui just a month ago was the top
yeah,
under Bitcoin.
yeah. Sui been getting pummeled, man. You gotta think people that's been keeping up with it. Sui was over $5.
That shit went
I
down
say it
to a
again. Sui
50
was over
cent.
$5. Yeah, it went down over 90%, man. From where Sui was at, it was down over 90%. Like that ain't normal. That is not normal, man. Let's see. Yeah, this stuff. Tell you what, glad we in majority Bitcoin.
Still there, right? Hey, same financial advice, but hey, pay your coach.
You better.
And I advise your coach to be Bitcoin.
You doggone right. Hey, join level up to get the 2.46 XLM fee wave. Look at them. Boy,
Look
they
at the
start
trading
smacking.
fee. Eh,
Yeah, they
Look at that.
smacking. Yeah, two XLMs. What kind of mess is that? Y'all see this BS? Yeah,
And then they say the price validate updated.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna say it again. Your boy right here. I ain't got to keep saying his name. Your boy right here got a big stake in his company. Like I'm telling you. Like I guarantee you, he getting that. Man, they wasn't doing that fee crap before. I'm telling you, Joker pimping. He pimping. He pimping, man. I'm telling you, he extorting the heck out of this joint, man.
Say
Guarantee
Trump.
you, he getting it.
Yeah, he getting that fee. He probably said, "Look," because I remember I was watching a podcast and I think Warren Buffett was like when he bought Coke, he told him to like just up it a penny. You know what I'm saying? Just up the
Yeah.
price a penny.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if hey, you up it a penny, but it's a billion bottles being sold, the numbers on
Hmm.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Trump probably told him, hey, add that fee.
Hmm.
I take 70%.
Hmm.
Y'all keep 30.
Yeah. He rough, man. He rough. I'm telling you, Joker extorting. He extorting the crypto market, man. Look at that. They charging us 60 cent to do this. Like that. Look,
And we on
this pissing
chain.
me. This pissing me off right here.
Yeah,
Seriously.
no facts. Cause we on chain. So we getting double taxed. Then
Look.
look, price refresh. The updated price will be valid for 15 seconds.
Yeah. Well, they. Yeah. See. Nah.
We mess around had to change platforms on their ass.
Yeah. This man. Hey. This stupid right here, man. Yeah. This gonna make it to where I don't know. I ain't even gonna say it, but that's a lot of
Darn.
fees, man.
You said what?
Understand? That's a lot of fees. Like,
You damn right. That's a lot of
somebody doing like
fees.
daily buys. Well, I don't know if it's percentage based or it's just every time you do a trade. If it's every time you do a trade, if it's not based off of the the amount you swapping, if it's just per trade, I'm gonna tell people don't daily DCA. You're gonna get your head cracked. You need to do either weekly or monthly, but like I said, I don't know if they charge you a percentage, then it don't matter. But I don't know if they charge you a percentage or is it just a flat fee per transaction. I don't know. But if it's a flat fee per transaction, do not daily cost average. Do it weekly or monthly because you're gonna crack your head. Just think if you only buying say $2 a day and then you got to pay a 50 cent freaking man. What? When they over in the brick, they way overcharging for the brick, man. Look at that. I'm sitting there clicking the wrong stuff. They done got me pissed off. Stupid, man. But yeah, we definitely buying. Shoot. Yeah, we buying it cheaper, but they doggone taxing us though.
Only reason we buying it cheaper is because it's the price down.
Yeah, that's horrible, man. And then they gonna what? They gonna smack the mess out of us too. Look at that. Okay, then this one is only 3 cent. See how are they coming up with the last one was 50 something cent, and this one 3 cent.
So it's
So
a
that don't even make
percentage.
sense. Yeah, that don't even make sense.
So they doing some type of percentage.
Yeah, that is.
But
Yeah,
what's crazy is they charge the fee to swap,
yeah. The first initial swap. Yeah.
and now they charging the fee to daggone. It's already on here, but then they charging it to go from to USDT to another coin.
Mm.
You talking about that's double, triple tax. Hey, Trump said that's how they do it in America. You get your tax dollars, you get your W-2 check, then you go to the store and pay taxes on the money you didn't already pay taxes on. You pay sales tax after you didn't already pay tax. After you didn't pay federal, state, you get your check, then you
Yeah.
go and pay sales tax.
Man, the
And
game rigged, man.
triple tax, man.
Game rigged, man. Like, hey, that's why that's why you got to get up by any means necessary, man. That way, so you in this man, this shit frustrating. I can't believe that. This is ridiculous. Join level up, and the level up probably $50 a month or
You
something.
know it
Like,
is.
man, they wilding with that. So they
So
charge
I
you
believe it's off the dollar amount you invest.
yeah. So it's basically 4 cent off of $5. So it's almost 10%. is what they're charging you now. I mean 1%. Excuse me, I said 10. So it's basically 1%, $5, and they charge you basically 1 cent. I mean 4 cent. So it's basically 1% is what they're charging you to swap.
Hey, but if you get 1% off every daggone transaction, and it might be damn, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
do a
tripping.
you do a $10,000 transaction. That's they're gonna get a nice little lick off that.
Mm.
It's horrible, man. Yeah, man. XRP need to wake up though. Wake up.
It was a funny video, man.
Wake up. Let's see. Get some XRP. Yeah, XRP army boy. XRP did everything but died, didn't it? He said done everything but died, boy. Man, we buying that cheaper than we were last few Sundays though. But yeah, just think how much money they gonna make off of us 2029. That's just nuts. But if you think about it, Coinbase do the same thing. You get the Coinbase Pro and then you don't pay the fee. Them jokers. But yeah, if you going in with a nice little bag, like 10K, boy, they smacking you. Look at that, it's just eating up our powder. Like we ain't gonna have enough to even make the last like this. This is stupid, man.
Shit, terrible.
Let's see, get some suey. Oh, hey, that's gonna tell y'all coins. Y'all got to go. You got to run. If not, it ain't gonna be no food left over. Look, you laying the food right here. Ando the
Yeah.
slowest one to get to the pile of food right
Hey,
here.
yeah, you right, because they in the order.
Yeah. Hey. So it's really, hey, that's where it should be. Hey, you get rewarded off performance. Ando ain't performing. Hey, hey. Everybody else getting pizza. Ando ain't getting no pizza. He ain't perform. Yeah, jug a bottle of water. Yeah, you just get the crumbs and see what's left. I think it's like $1 and some change. That's all Ando get.
Hey, so crypto.com got an average trading volume a day of 2.5 to $4 billion.
Yeah, Trump. Yeah, your boy saw that and he said, "Hey, we about to capitalize off this." I guess he bought what is it, 25% of Crow? I forgot how much of Crow he bought, but yeah, he probably made sure doggone his son got a couple percent. Son's got, you know how he do.
Yeah.
He looking out for family. He gonna make sure they good. Joker's report card stellar, boy. Yeah, Joker, hey, come to look at it. You can say what you want to say about him. I ain't a fan of him either, but what I do respect is where that Joker make sure his doggone family, people under him, is good. I
Hey,
respect that. It ain't much I respect from him, if anything, but that's definitely what I respect from him. That's a fact.
his kids up, ain't they?
Yeah, he making sure. He making everybody else kiss the ring, but he doggone kicking back, making sure his doggone sure his boys up.
His daughter too.
That's right. I be forgetting he got a daughter.
She think, yeah, they all up. I think the first two billionaires, and then like the daughter, I think she married to a guy named Kushner. They family a big dog. and then his oldest son, I think a billionaire, and then the two youngest, hey, I think the baby boy, I think they said he at NYU like 19, up like 150.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that daggone 1% of that 4 billion, that's 40 million. 40 million extra. And he probably look at them like, look, I just got y'all 40 million extra a day. Times that by seven. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, this is. We almost got to eat a Solana now. Getting there.
Hey, maybe one of daggone throw some extra dollars at it just to get to Solana wise. Damn.
Yeah, it do make you want to do that for sure. But yeah, as y'all can see, we still over three.
Yeah.
This thing run like it's supposed to run. We definitely still see that potentially that 5 figures before you're out if everything run like it's supposed to.
Hmm. That's gonna be real nice.
Man, oh man.
Some folks saying that it might be over though.
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of people saying that. Yeah, I ain't counting it out yet.
Me
Like
neither.
but like I said, this is the first shakeout. You gotta have a shakeout. Like this ain't
Shake
the
out
S and
before.
P. This ain't the S&P 500. It ain't gonna just keep steadily going up. Man, hey, you don't gotta have some 20, 30% down day.
You know what I just thought about? Earlier this year when we got in Josh Partner's conversation. And he was
Mhm.
like, that was just the shake out before the fake out, before the breakout, before the You remember when he said
Yeah.
that? He said it was just a shake out before the fake out, before the breakout, before the takeoff.
Yeah. Hey man, I tell you what, hey, don't nobody know what's gonna happen. But I tell you what, I think this stuff's still gonna go crazy. Gonna go crazy this cycle. I just feel like that was to get them paper hands out of here and to get all that money from liquidation. Like that's all this
Yeah,
was.
it's
No
all
matter if
their
you had a
leverage.
long or a short. Yeah, if you had a long or a short, it don't matter. You got liquidated. That was a liquidity sweep. I'm pretty sure old Trump, he probably got a percentage of that too. He probably, like, hey, I just made y'all exchanges $50 billion from tanking it. Give me 5 Bs. Like, yeah, he extorting, boy. But man. So what you got this thing doing between now and next DCA video?
Come back some more. Only way it don't come back some more if the government come back. If the government come back, I think it's gonna push up. Usually
Yeah.
with the government still shut down, things gonna come back some more. Got a
Yeah.
little holiday, not a little holiday, but a holiday tomorrow. Even though a banking holiday, hey, unless some news come out, I feel like it's gonna come down some more.
Yeah. I think it's literally gonna be solely based off of Trump. If Trump say something about I'm lowering the tariffs on China to 50%, this stuff about to go through the roof. I think it really just solely based Trump. Trump say something else negative about China, this stuff going, hey, Bitcoin going under 100. I'll tell you that.
Hey,
Say something
that
positive,
jump,
it's going to 130.
that jump. They said one guy doggone was found in this damn Lambo truck dead.
Yeah, probably got liquidated. Like a lot of most people in leverage. So if you got a few $1 million leverage position, some people risk it. They'll take mortgages out on their houses and everything to put in the market. So you think, if he had his money in leverage, he has zero. Like, say you got a few million in leverage, you get liquidated. When you get liquidated, that's zero. That ain't no percentage. You lose everything. So yeah, he lost everything. Man, damn.
Lambo truck. They probably was gonna come get it. He
Oh
said,
yeah,
"Man, y'all gonna have to take my body out. Rest in peace." Golly.
yeah.
Whoo.
Yeah, that leverage is dangerous.
Damn leverage, boy.
It's dangerous. And a flash like that, the stop loss is Probably they're gonna make sure the stop losses don't trigger. They're just gonna let it shoot all the way down so you get liquidated. The game rigged. Ladies
Nasty
and gentlemen, if you
game,
didn't know, the
man.
game is rigged. Just a fact. Now, if you hold in regular spot, then it don't matter. But on the leverage side, it's high risk, high reward.
Man. And most time is more risk than reward.
Oh yeah, you get lucky sometime, but most the house never loses. Mm, man, oh man. But yeah, we appreciate everybody tuning in. I know we
Yes,
probably been kind
sir.
of long on this one, but this is a crazy week right here. Man, it was a crazy week.
Yeah. Hey, if you made it this far, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. DCA, pay your coach, man.
Yeah, and hey, let me say this real quick before we get off, because I'm pretty sure that the communities kind of, you know, coincide and run